What's up, everybody? Travy back here again with another video. Gonna be a bit different today. Today will be more of a commentary. I just kind of want to talk about what got me into YouTube and what my plans are for the future. So, my inspiration for YouTube started when I was pretty young. I want to say around like 7 to 8 years old. I remember watching what was it, Vanoss back in like 2014. I know with with my age, I definitely should not have been watching those kind of videos, but I I don't know. I watched a lot of content I should have been at that age, but it still inspired me a lot. Also with like Minecraft YouTubers like Stampy and DanTDM, it just lit this spark in me. Like I see them doing this full time and just having fun playing video games, doing something they love to do, and that made me want to do it myself pretty much. And that's kind of my main inspiration behind YouTube. But I'm gonna go a little more in depth than just that. Something about having all that free time, just make some videos and then you're kind of free to do whatever, has always made me really envious a lot of these other content creators, since I'm not a huge fan of the idea of a full-time job. I do work, but it's part-time, just at a pizza place. Not going to go too in depth into that unless people really want to hear, but there's not much interesting stuff that's happened at that job. It's kind of just to make some money. And, well, I don't really enjoy the time I spend there, but it's literally just to make money so I can get stuff like equipment that I've been using to make these YouTube videos. Like, I use the money I made from that job to build this computer, to buy the monitor that I have, the microphone, everything, all because of that job. But it was always temporary in my mind. And I'm at the point where I'm 19 now and I need to start doing something that makes more money so I can be financially secure. And the idea of a full time job has really put me off. It put me off years ago, back when I first started making videos. I want to say around like 13. Like Fortnite stuff, horrible quality, no editing. And then I also used to stream a bit. And yeah, that didn't really go anywhere because I wasn't consistent with it. But I am trying to be as consistent as I can be now. A big motivator behind it is I quit weed. I was using that for years and years daily, and it was definitely affecting my lung health. And one day I knew I had to stop or else I wasn't going to live very long. And I decided to replace that habit with a more productive one, which was making YouTube videos. And that's why I've been posting like daily, is because it's helping me cope with the urges of going back to smoking. And I've been pretty happy doing it. I am thinking, of course, like, what if this stuff doesn't work out? And I do have a plan if stuff doesn't work out. Like after a year of consistently posting, if stuff hasn't really changed, then I'm not really seeing any like big changes in my views and stuff, then I will probably get like an apprenticeship and work a full time job. It's not what I want to do, but money is a big motivator behind everything. So, of course, if I'm not really making money from content, I can't just keep doing it forever. Um, Even if I do work a full time job, that doesn't mean I'll completely stop making content, but it will not be as consistent as it is right now. And that's why I'm really trying to stick to this so that way I can make stuff maybe work out within the next year. If it doesn't, though, it's fine. Don't feel bad for me. Most people have to work full time jobs anyway and don't have a lot of free time. It sucks, but like I said, money is a big motivator. And if you're not really making money, you got to make a change. But again, that's why I'm trying to focus more on YouTube because, like I said, it's been a big dream of mine since I was a young kid, and I just really want to take this stuff seriously this time. Of course, I plan on doing more than just YouTube. Like, as you've seen in my first video, I plugged a song that I made about a year ago. I do like making music, and I want to continue to do that as well. Uh, I don't know when I'm going to make another song, but I should do that soon. I've just been kind of focusing on getting stuff with my YouTube started, obviously. But yeah, hopefully I can get back into music soon. Otherwise, I don't know if I really have many other aspirations besides content and music. Those are big things to me. I don't really know what else I would like to do with my life. I hope that doesn't sound sad, but I've always really gravitated towards content and music because those are the things that help me get through a lot of rough times in my life. Content, music, were always there. And of course, friends, family, they're there for you, but like the moments where no one else is there, you have your music and content to watch that just makes you feel a little better. Even if it's just a little bit, really helps in those hard times in your life just to have some sort of coping mechanism, I guess. Maybe that's why I was smoking weed a lot, because I was trying to cope with stuff going on in my life that I didn't know how to deal with because I was young and didn't have smart coping mechanisms, which I am trying to make a change with now, obviously. I think I'm doing all right, but hopefully we can keep improving as the future progresses. Anyways, sorry if this video isn't as long as the other ones. I don't even know if people like how long my other videos were, but that brings up another thing I want to talk about. I want to know what you guys would like from me. Are the prop hunt videos interesting? Would you like to see different games? Shorter videos, longer videos? Would you like more commentary style videos like this? Because I'm also down to do that. I watch people like Luna a lot and other commentary YouTubers. I never really thought I would do stuff like that. I was always kind of more of a fan of like the gaming content. But if people prefer stuff like this, I mean, I'm completely okay with just, uh, just putting gameplay in the background and just talking over it, whatever is on my mind, I guess. But don't be surprised if I get to ranting then. Uh, but I think that's mostly what I wanted to talk about today. Just what my aspirations are, my plans, and what you guys want to see. Those were the main things I wanted to touch base on in this video. So of course it's not going to be that long, and I'm not just going to drag this on. So I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and see you in the next one.